first and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. We want to see the elders and apostles of the story. And shalom to the brothers and they were pushing word in sincerity and in truth. That we are Hebrew Israelites, prophets of the Heavenly Father. We want to hear once again for this, because they declare words unto you people, right? Teaching you people that you are true biblical Israelites. Also prophesying the downfall of the current system, right? His kingdom, and basically the return of the Son of the Heavenly Father, Yahushai, which is the so-called dark-skinned man, right? So-called nigger like what them deem we as. And basically return to take the kingdom, right? Setting up the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on earth. And then we're going to rule this earth, and all of the nations, them going to go in slavery, right? For 1,000 years, after 1,000 years, it's going to be exterminated. And these are being the so-called white race, and the nations then basically get their own land and the servitude unto us, right? That's basically the prophecy in a nutshell, right? Based on how we have it so far. Right? And we also come out here to basically, as I said, teach you people the true way. Because there are people lost in all sorts of philosophy, all sorts of madness, all sorts of different religion, right? One of atheists, right? Which technically not true Israelites, they really believe in atheists.
They believe in something.
Yeah, they claim say them are atheists until trouble take them. Until trouble take them. They start going on the most side. As the scripture says, how people have a zeal for the most high, when there's a kind of knowledge. Right, and that's our people, yo. Yeah, our Israelites, yo, we see they say our spirit bear witness, yo, with our spirit. We are the children of Yasharallah, right, Prince of the Power. Right? And that's us. Right? So we always have that connection with the Most High, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know him exists. Right? So if you come walk and ask any random Sheikh, yo, they believe in the Most High, they might say yes. Look for them say I'm a Christian. Right?
This is Romans chapter 10 and 1. It says, brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, not according to knowledge.
Yeah, so people have a zeal. Right, that zeal is actually believing that there is a power, yo. Right, there's an external power. Right, and so if you talk to a person, you want to hear them basically see, yo, them not believing in the Most High and them sincere with it, yo. Well, 100% chance to me, yo, that's a heathen, yo. Right? I don't know, see how the heathen might eat to the cracker, yo. Right, the coons actually. But the elites actually know that there's a Most High and they plan to fight against him when he come back. Right?
You say? This is Psalms 53 and 1. The fool had said in his heart, there is no God.
Psalms 140.
53 and 1. We are all over now. Start over. That's Psalms 53 and 1. The fool had said in his heart, there is no God.
Yeah, so the fool said that, yo, right? Because when you look on the creation, right, everything in this precise order, right, done in perfect wisdom, right? You have to understand, see, yo, what? There must be a creator, right? An external force that is actually driving all of this, right? So only a fool would say there is no creator, or there is no God, there is no external power.
Romans 1 verse 19. Because that which may be known of God is manifest in them, for God has shewed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse.
Yes, there's no excuse, yo. Right? It's evident, it's quite clear to everybody that there's a power, yo, there's a Most High. Right? When you, as you open your eye, you see it. Right? This earth we live on. Right? The vibration of things. Right? Where man get them wisdom from? Where man himself come from, yo? Right?
You have people where them praise the creation more than the creator.
Exactly.
See, them have a zeal to even praise the creator, the creation more than the creator. See, and that's how you have leaders. Even when it's evident, as the precept said, it's evident in all things. Because you have the wisdom of the Heavenly Father good to all things. Our reason for appearance. All wisdom coming from the Most High. But yet still, Negroes fail to praise him and to give him the praise when deserved. The glory when deserved. Instead it rebel against the Creator.
Yeah. And Scripture tells you what? It's a rebellious people.
Okay.
Right? Just want things them one way, just want things them one way. Until trouble take them.
Yes, I said they have a seed of God but not according to knowledge. You know what I mean? Them know so they know there's a power higher than them and there's a higher power, them know that. See? Even atheists know that there's a higher power. See? They are not really atheists. See? Them just use that name to say it's just a hate against the true power, yo. They just use that name as a hate against the true power. But them believe that something there is higher than them, yo.
Yeah, I believe, I don't know my exact name, but whatever, alright. Because the thing is, where these atheists practice atheists are there's no God, right, or this evolution, right, they actually spawn from the so-called white man, yo. Right, white race, we have back then you have the Bible Destruction Group, right back in the Renaissance, and then come back on scene, and basically dispute the belief in the scriptures, right? So that's how they basically come up with this evolution. I remember this cracker, but basically he was a warlock, a witch, right? And basically that man say, yo, what? He never believe him, he hate God. He never say, don't believe there's a Most High, yo. He saying he hate the Most High. Right, and basically push the evolution theory, yo.
Right? Just hate. Personal feelings.
Precept. It's James 2:19. Though believe that there is one God, though doest well, the devil also believe and trouble.
Them know, you know. The devils know. They know that there's one power, there's one being, there's one Almighty. You know what I mean?
The scripture says it's evident.
Yeah, it is evident, yo. See? So the devil believe. You say the devil believe and tremble, yo.
When I watch the video, I can hear.
See? So even the men them come up with the evolution theory, them know say, yo, what happened is, you know, even if they believe in evolution, Big Bang theory, see? There's that one thing where you are going to esteem higher than your knowledge. And try to forget. And try to see that kind of knowledge there where that will take place, yo. See, but they believe in a higher power, they know there's a higher power than them, yo. See? One?
That was the point.
It's 2 Peter chapter 3 and start at 2. That he may be mindful of the words which were spoken before by the holy prophets, and of the commandment of us, apostles of the Lord our Savior, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts. Right? And saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
And guess what? These philosophies of atheism were designed then for mislead.
To close the eyes of our people.
Mislead our people, yo. Because even though you have our people believing that there is no God, you have Egyptologists, then you have some other sect of people even Jamaica, yo. Especially some of them over colleges. And the one about college, we like them know the most things, you know, like them are the top scholars.
Top scholar them?
Educated fools, yo. They was the one that came out saying that there is no God, yo. Because I'm going to college and they meet up on some philosophy where they never hear, where they never sit, see, and it sounds sweet to them here, and they just take it and run with it. See me? Being deceived with philosophies of men. Men family.
Right. For this they willingly are ignorant of.
So are the ones that will say, from people say God will come. You have some men live on that. They must say,
Come on, people say God come on, no we can't say God.
those are the ones who don't believe in the scriptures, yo. See, those are the ones we get misled, which is set up that way. See, for them to be scoffing and for them to be to play their role there, yo.
For this they willingly are ignorant
So he
of.
said they are ignorant.
Right?
See, them not a sense. And ignorant, lack of knowledge. That's what ignorant means. Ignore truth. See, what?
That by the word of God the heavens were opposed, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perishing. But the heavens and the earth, which are known by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
Yes, sir.
So they are come to them.
So there's a day set apart for ungodly men, for scoffers. And I mean, for men who mislead the people of the Most High. They have the money out there in society. Then, where that are them sole duties, like them get set up for that purpose. Change, they mislead them to spread false information, yo. You know what I mean? So there's a day was set apart for them people specifically.
Like people say, don't act now and take away.
Yeah.
Because that's the first reason why the earth is cursed before by the flood.
But yeah, for rebellious people.
Rebellious people, and that's the same thing happening now.
Yeah, when the Most High swallow them up in the wilderness, up in the earth and swallow up them because they were murmuring against the Most High. And that's why you have it today. You have people who murmur about and make up beer nice about the Most High, yo, and believe in what them feel is right. See, go on.
This is Second Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 11. And for this cause, God shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
Yeah, so even the people who believe in not believing in God, believing there's no God, believe in the Trinity. When people believe that God, Father, and the Holy Spirit are two, three being in one, then a foolish doctrine. He said the Most High, those are a strong delusion that the Most High sent you. That you should believe a lie. Illuminati, you have niggas now calling themselves Baphomet. See? Calling themselves, not even that, don't have a clue to what Baphomet is all about, yo. See? Calling themselves Baphomet, tattooing 3-point star on them skin. Ignorant to what it mean, yo. But them just see alcohol fashion and feel, so yo, hey, well, you know more of this farming because what? Man, evil. Some like a fool, yo. You see it? Some fools. You know what the Most High gonna do to people like that? The Most High gonna kill them, yo. You see it? Horrible death the Most High gonna bring to them.
Grievous death.
Grievous deaths. One.
Verse 12. That they all might be damned who believe not the truth.
So the Most High said that they all might be damned that believe not the truth. See, just like now, yo, you have people backing up against the scriptures, backing up against the truth. See? Harden them ears, which we know them the Most High harden them heart, harden them ear and deaf them, so them not to hear it. Those are the ones who get set to perish. The Most High send you that strong delusion, yo. See? One.
That they all might be damned who believe not the truth. But
No,
that
hey, nowadays a man prefer to believe in a Satan than to hear the word of the Most High, yo. A man prefer to go read Queen James, what do you call it? What do you call it?
Yeah, I'm not for them in the Book of the Dead.
Queen James Bible. Where the forgot them build for themselves.
Queen James. True.
The Queen James version, something like so them call it. Then them prefer to go read that. And nigga prefer to go read the Book of the Dead. A nigga prefer to go listen to Louis Farrakhan.
Read about Kemet.
Prefer to go read about Kemet when he's not from Kemet. He
Egyptian
prefer to
dead.
find himself in all madness of philosophy than to actually hear truth. Than to actually hear the words of the Heavenly Father.